Good evening viewers and welcome to today's top stories with MyNewsNE. I am Pinaki and now let's look at the headlines before we start with the bulletin. Assam State Level Recruitment Commission to announce results for Grade T post tomorrow. Arunachal's better internet connectivity will boost governance, says CM Pema Khandu on 4G. Tripura's 8 industrialists signs moves worth rupees 312 crore. CM Manik Saha vows to help investors. Sikkim's border road organization personnel rescues 40 tourists stranded in Nathula after heavy rainfall wounds the state. Meghalaya scientific mining to start within 60 days, assures CM Sangma. Now the news in details. Assam State Level Recruitment Commission will be declaring the results of the third grade post tomorrow respectively. The results will be announced for 11,510 vacancies and the result will be available on the official website of the Board of Secondary Education. The appointment letters will be handed over to the selected candidates on May 11th in the presence of Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Earlier, State Cabinet Minister Jayantamalla Borua said that newly inducted recruits will join their respective offices from June 1 of this year. And Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma also stated that the state government has advertised 94,000 job vacancies and 6,000 job vacancies will be advertised in June of this year. And now next moving towards Arunachal. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu said that better internet connectivity will boost governance in the state. He was speaking during a launch of 4G service at Tego Gamlin in the Liromoba constituency in the West Siang district of the state. After launch of 4G services, Khandu also made the first call from Tawang and mentioned that it touched his heart and soul. He also thanked Liromoba MLA Nyamar Karbak, who joined the call from Tego Gamlin, and P. Tato, Deputy Commissioner West Siang, for being a part of this historic occasion. And it is worth mentioning that the center has launched 254 4G mobile network towers for boosting connectivity in 336 border areas of Arunachal Pradesh, specifically the line of actual control with China. And the government has already approved the installation of 2,605 4G mobile towers that will cater to 3,721 villages in Arunachal.
तो हमारा माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जितने भी हमारा फॉरवर्ड एरियाज है जहाँ पे अपना भारतीय सेना है और अपना आईटीबीपी है और जहाँ पे गांव वाले बसे हुए हैं उसके अंतर्गत 4G का काम ऑलरेडी लास्ट ईयर से हम लोग ने स्टार्ट कर दिया है. बाय दिसंबर आई एम वेरी होपफुल कि हम लोग सब लोकेशंस.
And now next moving towards Tripura. Around 8 industrialists have signed moves of rupees 312.38 crores with the state government in the presence of Chief Minister Professor Dr. Manik Saha. In this investment roundtable meeting, around 141 investors have participated and among them 8 investors have signed an MOU of rupees 312.38 crores. One investor named Dayton Natural Resources Private Limited has come to invest rupees 247 crore for setting up another medical college in Dhalai district under Tripura Tribal Areas Autonomous District Council. Northeast Winners and Plywood would invest rupees 13.88 crores, rupees 5 crore for operating raw material bank to support 200 mechanized agarbatti rolling units on PPP mode. From hospitality, Galaxy Inn would invest rupees 4.0 crores Chaudhary warehouse to invest rupees 3.0 crore, rupees 30 crore for setting up surgical gloves in agro processing, rupees 4 crore and 5.50 for milk processing. Addressing state level investment roundtable meeting in Pragya Bhavan this afternoon, Chief Minister Dr. Manik Shah has said that the state government have decided to provide state capital investment subsidy, industrial promotion subsidy, power subsidy, employment cost subsidy, state transport subsidy and etc. to the investors. He further informed that very shortly the Maitri Setu in Sabrum will be opened and the investors would be benefited as Tripura would be the gateway of Southeast Asia. Now next, moving towards Sikkim. In yet another successful operation by the Border Road Organization, at least 40 tourists stranded in Natula have been rescued so far. Heavy rain and snow has been pounding the northeastern state for the past few days, causing road blocks. As per report, the rescued tourists were then served hot meals and given shelter in the BRO detachments by the security personnel under Project Swasti. After serving the rescued tourists, they were sent back to Gangtok after the road was opened by the BRO under the guidance of DG Lieutenant General Rajiv Chaudhary, who was looking after the entire rescue operation. And now lastly, moving towards Meghalaya. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma asserted that scientific mining in the hilly state will commence within 60 days from now. Final paperwork for scientific mining in Meghalaya is under progress and the state may soon start scientific mining within the next 60 days. And addressing a public rally in Krang while campaigning for NPP's Sohyong by polls candidate Samlin Malgnyang, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma announced that the government of Meghalaya and the union government is under process to do the final paperwork for scientific mining and works will begin within the next 60 days in Meghalaya. Sangma said that the Supreme Court has directed the government of Meghalaya to work on different mining plans to allow scientific mining in the state. Sangma also emphasized the importance of positive politics and development politics. He remarked that in the Khasi Garo culture, they never spit on the plate from which they eat, indicating the party's positive approach towards working with other political parties.
The government of Meghalaya had filed a case in the Supreme Court against the ban that was imposed on coal mining in the year 2014 by the NJT. And the Supreme Court had given a landmark judgment during that time where we had been able to ensure that the ownership of the land, both surface and subsurface, will be vested with the local tribal residents of the state. The geological reports of the state that have been submitted by 4 of the miners has been approved by the government of India. Once these geological reports are approved, this is one step away from the mining license to now be given. And hence, these 4 applicants now, whose geological reports now have been approved by Government of India, will submit their mining plan, and hence the process of scientific mining was brought into the state, which, based on the Supreme Court order, we had to move forward with. Based on that, many applicants.
That's all for today. We will be back tomorrow. Till then, keep watching My News Northeast.